did you recently fall at work only to be told it's not covered as a work injury? That seems crazy to me, but I know who to ask. The expert, Ryan E. Murphy with Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm. How can that even be a thing? If you fall at work, you fall at work.
Yes, so this is one of the more complex and nuanced areas of the law, and so I really wanted to talk about it here so that we can spread correct information. So if you fall at work, like let's say you work on a construction site with uneven surfaces or in the elements where snow and mud and things like that, it would be compensable. But let's say you are just walking in a hallway in the same way you would walk in a hallway in your normal non-employment life, and you walk down hallways at the mall, for example, then it's not compensable. It has to be a specific risk source specific to your job, okay? For example, you're walking for work, but you're carrying a basket of goods that they've asked you to, collect, gather, do whatever. That changes things. Now you're holding something, you can't see your feet, it increases the risk beyond, the risk that you experience in your normal non-employment life.
I never knew that.
It's a challenge.
How do you even begin to start with cases like that? Because that, to me, that's like getting in the weeds right there.
Absolutely. Really, it's based upon experience, okay? Yeah. It's simply based upon following the court's interpretations of the law that the lawmakers in Jeff City have passed and finding out when a certain risk source is from the job versus something that people are exposed to in their normal non-employment life.
So if somebody is watching and they did fall at work, what's that first step to contact you to see if that does fall in the right category?
Really, they just need to meet with me, and I need to sit down. They give me the facts, okay? I'll elicit any other information, that I require that'll tilt the scales, one way or the other, and I'll be able to tell them whether or not I think that they have a compensable claim or a claim that's non-compensable.
Right. And you really do care about the people because you're not there just to try to get a case. You're helping them, like you said, either yes or no. You'll tell them the truth.
Yeah, when I represent someone, okay, I don't work hourly. I only get paid if I can win that claim. And so I have absolutely no incentive to go and lead them on and make them think there might be a claim, when there won't be any end result. Because, they're not paying me. They only get paid if I win, so I need to let them know if I take a case, it means I've already made the determination I can win this.
Right. And you said something earlier that really struck true was about experience. And you have that experience. You know how to talk to these people and deal with it. I don't. The viewer probably doesn't. It really is important in these situations.
Yeah, it really is. And doing something, I've now been in this area for 22 years doing the same exact type of law, work comp for the injured employees. Yeah. And during that time, the truth is you get really good at what you do. And this is what I've spent my time doing, representing injured employees in Missouri work comp accidents.
And that's all you do.
That
is your focus. That's why he's the expert. And again, he does not get paid until you take that case and you guide them in the right direction.
Until I win the case.
And he will win the case. That's the best part. So there's a free consultation.
Correct.
So if somebody has fallen at work or got injured at work, they have questions about, the ins and outs of what possibly they are owed or what they're due. How do they get in touch with you?
Really, go to our website or give us a phone call. Simply make an appointment to meet with me and get your specific questions answered for free. If I can help, we will take the case on a contingent fee basis. We don't get paid until we win. And you will know that things are being handled correctly and professionally.
Yeah, that's what you need to worry. Don't be scared. You've already gone through enough. Now, the next step is calling Ryan E. Murphy. There's the QR code right there. Scan that right now. It'll take you to the area to get in touch with him and get that free consultation. There's no harm in that, right, Ryan?
No, that's the best thing they can do for themselves.
And you might get what is due to you. Ryan, thank you so much. I love visiting with you because I learned so much, and I know we're helping a lot of viewers out there. So thanks so much, Ryan.
Thank you for having me.